Wealth is often reduced to physical currency, something used to acquire possessions, but in reality, it is far more than that. True wealth is a powerful form of spiritual energy. When we begin to see abundance as a limitless, divine current, we can align with its higher vibrational state and learn to direct it with intention. In this video, we will explore a new way of understanding money, not as mere paper bills or digital figures on a screen, but as a dynamic energy source. Drawing wisdom from great minds like Bob Proctor, we will uncover how shifting to a spiritual perspective on abundance can unlock its true power and transform your financial reality. Understanding wealth as a force of energy provides the missing key to prosperity, success, and financial freedom. Are you ready to redefine your relationship with abundance? Let's begin. Everything in existence is energy vibrating at different frequencies, and money is no exception. The cash you hold, the digital transactions you make, and the investments you manage are simply tangible manifestations of a much subtler, energetic flow. They are not the abundance itself. They are only vehicles through which abundance expresses itself. Just as love is not limited to hugs and gifts, prosperity takes countless forms: income, investments, opportunities, property, unexpected gifts, scholarships, or even cryptocurrencies. If you view wealth only as physical cash, you limit its potential in your life. Instead, start seeing money as an energetic stream that continuously flows, cycling through different forms. You temporarily interact with pieces of this flow, transferring funds online, receiving payments, or making purchases, but the source remains infinite. When you shift your perception from scarcity to energetic flow, you open yourself to receiving wealth in its many forms. The universe is inherently abundant. The belief in financial limitation comes not from reality, but from conditioned perceptions. There is more than enough prosperity in the world to sustain everyone, yet many struggle because their mindset is misaligned with abundance. Scarcity is not a lack of resources. It is a lack of connection to the ever-present financial flow. Money, like all energy, responds to your beliefs. If you focus on lack, you will see and experience more lack. Wealth does not belong to us. It moves through us. When you stop clinging to money out of fear and start channeling it with purpose, abundance responds. To become a conscious steward of financial energy, release outdated beliefs about scarcity. Trust that prosperity is always available. Use money wisely. Spend intentionally, invest with purpose, and direct resources toward meaningful causes. Practice gratitude. The more you appreciate financial blessings, the more they expand. Give generously. When you circulate wealth for good, the universe replenishes it tenfold. Money is not just paper, nor is it a measure of success. It is a living force, an expression of energy that responds to your beliefs, emotions, and intentions. By embracing wealth as a divine current, you unlock the door to true financial freedom. The path to prosperity is not found in striving, stressing, or controlling. It is found in aligning, flowing, and trusting. When you see abundance as a sacred force meant to fuel evolution, you no longer chase wealth. Instead, you become a magnet for it. The universe is infinitely abundant. The only question is, are you ready to receive? But if you recognize the infinite financial currents that are always present, you begin to attract prosperity in ways you never imagined. The truth is simple. Abundance is always available. It is your perception that determines whether you receive it. Since money is energy, you attract it based on the frequency you emit. Most people unconsciously focus only on money's material aspect, chasing it, worrying about it, or feeling trapped by it. But those who truly prosper align with its spiritual essence. Wealth flows to those who provide value, express gratitude, and operate from a place of passion and purpose. When you stop working solely for a paycheck and instead focus on creating impact, you naturally raise your vibration, aligning with the frequency of abundance. The more joy and purpose you bring to your work, the more open the channels of financial flow become. Wealth is not something you chase. It is something you attract by aligning with its highest purpose. It is a current that moves through you, financing your dreams and empowering your ability to serve others. At its highest level, wealth exists to support the evolution of humanity. Financial energy fuels progress, scientific breakthroughs, medical advancements, technology, education, and spiritual growth. When used wisely, money accelerates consciousness, expands creativity, and transforms the world. Abundance is a tool, not a goal. Its purpose is to provide the resources needed to elevate both individuals and society. When wealth is used to uplift and create positive change, it flows effortlessly. But when it is hoarded, misused, or feared, it stagnates. Ask yourself, how can I direct financial energy toward meaningful growth? By aligning wealth with its highest purpose, contributing to something greater than yourself, you not only increase your own prosperity, but also become a steward of abundance for the collective good. Just as nature moves in cycles, so does wealth. There are times of expansion when financial abundance pours in effortlessly, and times of contraction where things slow down. Both are part of the greater flow. Rather than resisting financial ebbs and flows, embrace them. Use moments of financial quiet to reflect, realign, and prepare for new opportunities. Trust that abundance, like the tides, will always return. Those who truly master financial energy don't panic in down cycles. They use them to cultivate resilience, refine their vision, and position themselves for the next wave of prosperity. Money is not your enemy. It is a powerful ally. When you respect its rhythms and use it wisely, it will always return to you in greater measure. When we recognize wealth as sacred energy, we begin to use it with greater wisdom. Instead of chasing material excess, we direct it toward creating value, improving lives, and supporting causes that uplift humanity. Throughout history, financial prosperity has played a key role in human advancement. It has funded medical breakthroughs, built educational institutions, supported artistic masterpieces, and empowered visionary entrepreneurs. Every great transformation in society has been fueled by the conscious flow of wealth. Money, when directed with intention, becomes a force for good. By seeing prosperity as a divine tool rather than a personal possession, you step into the role of a conscious financial steward. The wealth you receive is not just for you. It is meant to circulate, to uplift, and to create impact. As humanity awakens to higher levels of consciousness, our understanding of wealth is evolving. The old paradigm, where money was hoarded, controlled, and feared, is giving way to a new model where prosperity flows freely for the benefit of all. The rise of digital currencies and decentralized finance is shifting financial power, creating greater access to abundance. Philanthropy is expanding as more people recognize that true wealth is about contribution, not accumulation. Soon, prosperity will no longer be seen as a material status symbol, but as a flowing energy meant to serve humanity's highest good. Those who align with this new paradigm will find themselves effortlessly supported by the universe's infinite financial current.